Hey friends, Tuxx here. Check it out, a purple package. You know what that means? Oh yes, you do. It means it's time for another Zanini Box. Zanini Box is a pin subscription collecting service where they make cool custom pins and mail them to you. Yes, there's different packages you can have with different quantities of pins to meet your needs as far as what you want to purchase and dollar value you want to spend. But these guys are so great, man. For the price of like one pin at a con, you get a whole package of pins, and these are like nice high quality pins with cool subject matters. And I really love the fact that each month, like, they send a good variety of things, which could include pop culture, it could include gaming, movies, retro, you just don't know, cartoons, almost anything. Like, I'm hoping, okay, I haven't opened this yet, I have no idea what's in here. I'm hoping maybe there might be a G.I. Joe one. They've been kind of have like an ongoing collection. There's a really cool Cobra Commander pin recently. If you go back in my queue, you can see some of the previous packages, but really cool stuff. I mean, there was a Marty McFly pin I like a lot too. Last time there was a John Wick pin. That's unheard of, man. John Wick, that's awesome. So who knows what's in here? I'm looking forward to it. Let's go ahead and find out what is in this month's Zanini Box package. So let's go ahead and we'll pop this open here. I'm going to be very careful to make sure the pins go down to one side. Don't want to cut my little babies here. And if you're new to pin collecting is a lot of fun. Like, when I go to cons and stuff, I collect pins. When I go to BlizzCon, Disney, I really love pin collecting. They're fun to collect and trade with people. They're fun to display on backpacks, jean jackets, whatever you have. So it's really a good time. And here's the little letter. Now this probably shows what's in this month's package, so I kind of don't want to ruin the surprise. So I'm going to leave this down here. We'll look at this at the end, okay? But let's see what our first pin is for this month, okay? Here goes, and our first pin is, oh, it's Mighty Mouse. Wow, that's cool. I've been asking for some, like, anime, and this is almost kind of like early anime, you know? Like, some people kind of pin that category of, like, Astro Boy and some other classic early things. So, very, very cool. Great retro pin. Really nice looking pin. Let's go ahead and pull this out. Check it out. I love the way they actually have like a cool custom card to go along with the pin. And look at the detail on that pin. Look at that. Really nice paint job. This is like, you know, high quality glossy paints, vibrant colors, really pops. And on that card, it like even makes it more collectible and fun. So very, very cool. On the back here, they have a cool little rubber, like a rubbery grip stop for you. And you can see, I love the way they paint the back of the pins too. So really high quality pin all the way around, front and back. It's the whole package, baby. It's nice. So very, very cool. Even the edge is painted. Really nice looking Mighty Mouse. This will definitely be displayed. So very cool. That's our first one. Listen, we have for pin number 2. Here's number 2, guys. What's it going to be? I'm excited. Let's see. Number 2 is... oh, it's Hitman, video game one. Okay, very cool. Hitman, of course, is the kind of like a rogue assassin video game system that's been out for quite a few generations now. There's been a lot of Hitmans, and there was even a Hitman movie. So I guess you could almost say this could go along with the movie, because I think the movie poster had a similar pose to this. Let me know if you think this is more from a video game cover or if this is from a movie. But Hitman is this really good series. If you haven't checked it out, I definitely recommend it. A lot of fun. Kind of goes back to the early days of like James Bond on N64 and different things like that. So very cool, very good likeness. Love the big bald head there. Very cool, glossy, cool colors. Love the red. He's got his guns there, his red tie. He is ready for action, for some Hitman action. Oh yeah, so very cool. They had a really nice Witcher pin last time too, which is great. It'd be cool if they do some retro pins. Like, my favorite games right now, I mean, I play a lot of like World of Warcraft, StarCraft, Doom. Doom VR is amazing. I love a Doom pin. That would be so cool. And then retro things like Space Invaders. My favorite retro games are like Tempest, Robotron, stuff like that. So many cool things. It's really fun to find video game pins. And honestly, again, at like a con, at like a anime con or gaming con, a pin like this, it'd be easily $8. So huge value. So very cool. Let's see what we have for number 3. What could it be, guys? I'm predicting this could be a movie one. Let's see. We have kind of like an anime, kind of gaming, kind of movie. Let's see what we have. Number 3 is, oh my gosh, it's G.I. Joe. Thank you. I can add to my G.I. Joe collection. Very cool. Let's go ahead and open this up. Oh, this time we got Joe. Last time we got Cobra Commander. This time we have Duke. Duke, yes, and really cool little pin there. We got the orange behind him, kind of makes it pop a little from the card, so very cool. He's, of course, one of the good guys in G.I. Joe, and he's got his little boots. I don't see, does he have a gun? Oh, yeah, he's got his gun right there, very cool. I forget if he was a sniper or, like, more of a rifleman. He was kind of like the commander, so very cool. He's a first sergeant, so very nice. I mean, G.I. Joe is a great subject matter because they have so many cool, colorful characters. I mean, so many good villains and everything, and cool characters. I don't think they did a shipwreck one. I was in the Navy for a short period, so like I wouldn't mind having a shipwreck one. I have to look. I don't think there was shipwreck yet. I don't think so. Hopefully I didn't miss it. And so many good villains, man. Oh my God, they can definitely have a lot of cool things to go. But this is definitely going right onto my G.I. Joe collection, so very cool. Make sure I get this on camera. Very nice. Loving the G.I. Joe. All right, let's see what we got next. We have 2 pins left. This is the 5-pin pack, okay? But there, again, is different sizes you can choose from. Okay, this is the next one here. Number 4 is, oh my gosh, Joker. How topical is that? And this looks like the new Joker, like the movie Joker coming out. So this is kind of playing it forward a little bit to have that real clown-looking Joker. So very cool. Love the fact it's on like a card. Very nice. Got the green hair going on. Kind of an evil Joker like expression. We'll want to meet up with him in a dark alley. No, no, no. So very cool. Maybe they'll have a Batman in a feature pack to go along with you, put Batman and Joker together. So very cool. But I like the fact they picked Joker first. So Joker is definitely one of the top villains in the Batman and DC universe. So very cool. I'm curious how this particular Joker movie goes because it's such a departure in the look of it. Kind of goes along a little bit with the Jack Nicholson Joker, but even a little more weird. I think after the last one, after the like Suicide Squad Joker, they're trying to get a little more back to the basics when it comes to Joker. But very cool and very creepy, especially for those people who don't like clowns. Okay, so this could frighten some small children, maybe if you're not into the clown thing, you know. But very collectible and fun, and a perfect iconic villain. So very nice. We'll lay this down here, and we got one more, guys. One more. Let's see what we have. Our final one today is, oh my gosh, another clown. Oh, I'm gonna have nightmares. Okay, I'm not super afraid of clowns, but that's 2 clowns in a row. Okay, you might be starting a phobia here. This is, again, how topical is this, man? It number 2 comes out in theaters very soon. I keep seeing trailers. I don't remember the exact date, but it is soon. And it looks so cool. It's got that guy from the Barry HBO show in it, and it's great to really continue the whole Pennywise It mythology. And this one again plays it forward to now the kids are adults, so who knows what type of bizarre stuff could happen in that movie. And I think it really covers the start of how Pennywise got started and why Pennywise is Pennywise, you know. So really cool. Definitely one of the creepiest clowns of all time. So cool. This will look really nice next to the Chucky pin that they had back a few episodes ago, a few packages ago. You can go back in my queue and you can check out my really great Chucky pin. So now I have a collection going of weird like super villains, like fantasy bad guys. So very cool. They need to add in like I'd love to get a Jason pin, maybe a Mike Myers pin would be cool. But this is super topical and perfect right now because of the fact that this movie is coming out like real soon, very topical. So really cool, looking very evil and scary and just oh so clown-like. And again, super good quality pin, guys. Painted backs, rubber stopper in the back, just looking so good. That is awesome. Okay, to recap, this is the newest box for August, and this is like the September package. In fact, let me look at the card right here to make sure we got this right. Yes, this is the September 2019 package for Zanini Box. I love the fact that it comes very timely, very early, and just such a great assortment of pins. Now, I did mention earlier there is 3 different plans. There's plan 1 where you get 3 pins, and this particular month it would be Pennywise, Mighty Mouse, and Hitman. So great assortment. And if you want to go a little further, there's plan 2 that has the Joker included, and then plan 3 has all of them, including G.I. Joe Duke. So really, really cool. Definitely check these guys out on Instagram and Facebook and Zanini Box, ZANIBOX, okay, and just really good. Thank you, Zanini Box, for making such an amazing package. If I had to pick a favorite, it's tough, guys, because these are all so cool, man. I mean, Mighty Mouse, great anime type stuff. It'd be cool if they do like maybe like Sword Art Online or some of the like the new anime stuff too. But very cool. Love the retro. Maybe they'll make a Astro Boy down the road, which would be really cool too. Hitman, very awesome for video games. Joker, super timely movie coming out. G.I. Joe, again, great to include a Joe in the package to help continue my G.I. Joe collection. Great retro cartoon. If you've never seen it, it's very iconic. I think I might have misspoken on a previous video, and their thing is like, what, knowledge is power? I know knowing is half the battle. That's it. Knowing is half the battle. Maybe they'll make a pin of that sometime down the road. And then, of course, Pennywise. Oh, yeah. Super creepy Pennywise from the movie It and It 2, which comes in theaters very, very soon. So very cool. I have to say that these guys, they really, not only do they pick amazing things, it's super fun to see what they'll pick. And Netflix, if you're watching this, about 2 months ago, I want to say they had a Stranger Things pin included in Zanini Box. And I had kind of given up on Stranger Things. You can watch that video and see. And because of Zanini Box putting the pin in the package, I subscribed to Netflix and I watched Stranger Things all the way through season 3, and it was really good, I have to admit. So thank you, Zanini Box, for encouraging me to watch Stranger Things, something I would not have watched otherwise because I kind of gave up on it for the time being. And it was really good. I'd love to get like a Scoops Ahoy like pin down the road or something, or maybe like something like okay, I don't want to do spoilers. Okay, I can't say. There's something really cool that happens in the final episode of 3 that includes Never Ending Story. Okay, and kind of a duet, if you will. I don't want to say more, but it'd be cool to have a pin of that or something. But anyway, I will stop. I don't want to do spoilers. But Zanini Box, such an amazing box. If I had to pick a favorite, I really love this Mighty Mouse. I mean, Pennywise is super cool. Joe, I love the fact I'm increasing my G.I. Joe collection. Hitman, super awesome video game. And if I had to pick a favorite, it's so tough, but I think I'm going to have to go with Joker, okay? Because this is just a really cool pin. I mean, they're all awesome, but I love the fact this one actually includes the Joker on a card, okay, that goes along with his whole motif, if you will. It's good classic Joker look to it. And although I'm not sure how the movie's going to go, like the movie could be super awesome, or it could be like really a departure from the current DC universe because the Joker looks so different. Although they have done that before in previous movies where the Joker looks different from one movie to another. The Heath Ledger one looks different than the Jack Nicholson one, and that looks different from the blah 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 one, the Suicide Squad one, or whatever. So they all look different, but this pin is just a super awesome pin, and this is my pin of the month if I had to pick a favorite. But it again is so tough because all these pins are super duper cool. Like the G.I. Joe one is another super good favorite. Pennywise, super awesome. Mighty Mouse, you know, I love anime. Hitman, I love video games. Like the whole thing is a great package. And I would encourage you to click that link down here. Click the link to get your own. Again, super fun, different sizes of packages you can choose from. You can start with a smaller package and expand, but even if you get the smallest package, like the price of one pin at a con is going to be more than this whole package, you know, than a 3-pack for sure, and maybe more than the whole thing. So it's really worth it, guys. Super high quality pins, super tradable, just a lot of fun. So thank you, Zanini Box. If you guys have any questions, please reach out to me, tuxtoys@gmail.com. And again, click the link for Zanini Box right down below, okay? All right, friends. Thanks for watching. We'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye.